India leads the world in teenage depression, and Indians don't know how to talk about sex. I'm Lance, I consult in this space, and today I'm going to show you an app that's out to kill two birds with one stone and just might blow up here in the US. A mental health crisis is taking place in India with adolescent youth, and India leads the world in teenage depression, with 1 in 4 teens suffering from depression. Also, Indians don't know how to talk about sex, so I help them. Those are the words of sex coach Pallavi Banwal in an interview with the BBC. She went on to say many Indian schools provide no sex education whatsoever, leaving it to parents to talk to their children about sex and relationships, but often they are unaware of what to say. With that foundation, this is the ThatMate app, the sexual and mental wellness app for teenagers, founded in India by Madhavi Jadhav and Nishant Neeraj. Last spring, they secured $140,000 in angel funding to launch, and they're out to bridge the gap in the sexual and mental health space for teens globally. As we all know, adolescence is a time of coping with a range of complex challenges, both personal and social, and not everyone has someone to talk to without hesitation or triggering shame. The ThatMate app creates a safe space for teens, designed to educate and support teens through self-discovery specific to their location, age, and culture. The app serves as a friend that hears and guides teens through puberty, relationships, self-image concerns, peer pressure, stress, and other issues by thoughtfully imparting knowledge through interactive comic books and stories, gamified user journeys, knowledge quizzes, and it has a chat platform. There's also an artificial intelligence powered interactive bot that answers all questions teens cannot ask anyone. I'm sure we're all mindful talking about sexual and mental well being is still taboo in India, especially for adolescents. And this startup, this app is building an end-to-end ecosystem that leverages technology and partners with schools, parents, doctors, organizations to help educate and inform teens on a broad range of topics from puberty to STDs, all to build their physical, mental, and sexual wellness and health. I view this app as a much needed intervention to support mental, emotional, and sexual health and literacy. And in looking at the blog content, they seem to speak head on to body acceptance, being non binary, touching, the full spectrum of sexuality. Topics seem unveiled and unfiltered, which is a good thing. Okay, where is this going and where can this go? Some perspective of this topic in the US. Kids Health, that's them right there, might be the leading site in the US in this space. That red arrow shows they're getting about 2 million visitors per month. Now, within their teen section, that green arrow, that shows you their top page gets about 32,000 visitors online through Google per month, month over month. That blue arrow shows you the topic of their top page, and as you can see there, it's sexual attraction and orientation. Another one of the largest sites in the US in this vertical space is called Love is Respect. That's them right there. And as you can see, that red arrow, they get about 48,000 visitors per month through Google. And their top page, that green arrow, that gets about 5,500 visitors per month. And as you can see with that blue arrow, the topic of that page that gets about 5,500 visitors per month is what is sexual coercion? Now, these metrics are all from a teen population base of about 75 million here in the US. India has more than 4 times the population of teens than the United States. The population of teens in India is 356 million. It's the world's largest population of teenagers. Hence, when you do the math, the potential for this app in India alone is astronomical. and I'm surprised they only received $140,000 in angel investment. This is the kind of startup, the people, the team around it, that should be able to structure a pitch deck for venture capital where they are the solution to a crisis and secure major seed funding, several millions of dollars to enable them to scale. And they should be able to build a big business in India alone. However, I started wondering, can they actually have this app get traction here in the United States and grow a business here in the United States? And then it just occurred to me, I've actually had a conversation with someone who's done this quite successfully. His name is Krishna Kumar. He started a blog in India it was 2009, where he was helping people who were seeking project management certification. It became popular. He learned how to monetize it. He then came over here to the States and started really building his business of online training for professional certifications. His business is called Simply Learn, and I believe he became the largest online professional certification training company in the United States. This past summer, he just sold his majority share in his business for $250 million to Blackstone. Yes, the ThatMate app can be successful here in the US. If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it with a friend. If this is the kind of thing you enjoy, subscribe. I'm Lance. This is Therapy Grind. Until next time, take care.